Here at GV Health, we really pride ourselves on the mental health graduate program because it is a workforce where it's difficult to get staff. So we really need to invest in growing our own. So I think what we offer that's quite unique is a partnership with La Trobe University. So all of our graduates in their 12-month program are enrolled with La Trobe University in a sponsored position, so at no cost. And the teaching is shared between La Trobe and Golden Valley Health. And at the end of the 12 months, if they've met the academic requirements of the program, they'll actually have completed sort of the first 12 months of postgraduate studies, which is really appealing because to further your career in mental health, you do actually need specialist qualifications moving forward. We have rotations in our acute bed-based unit, which is Wanyara. We have rotations in our aged psychogeriatric residential unit, being Grutzner House. That's quite new. We've only had those rotations for the last couple of years and they've been quite successful. And then we have rotations in all of our community programs, so adult, aged and child and adolescent mental health. We also have opportunities for people to work in our satellite clinic based down in Seymour as well.
For me, mental health nursing is quite personal because back in my country there's a lot of stigma around mental health, and I chose to be different. I chose to help people in a different way, and that's why I'm currently a mental health nurse.
So I did my grad year here back in 2011 and it was actually my undergrad nursing placement that was here at GV Health that made me decide to do mental health. So I think it was a combination of the people that I worked with and just the fascination about mental health that kind of drew me in, and just that holistic type approach to care.
I like helping people when they're at that really distressed time in their life sometimes. I think it's really good to help people through that. I chose GV Health for a mixture of the workplace, the support and the location.
So I already had an underlying love for mental health, and then just being able to advocate for those who can't possibly or potentially advocate for themselves is just a really nice feeling.
I love being rural. I think it offers a lot of diverse opportunities. I think Shepton's a great town with a lot of friendly people, and I think working at GV Health's just cherry on top.
It's just that tight-knit community, that support. I feel like no matter kind of who you turn to, you've always got a helping hand. So
this is so good. Like, I can make this place a home. I'm happy I'm still here.
It's mostly the uniqueness of the program, wherein we're studying in school and doing uni courses and also having to do on-ground stuff as well, and it's just the uniqueness of the program. I don't really think other universities or hospitals elsewhere in Australia offer this program.
It's something that's enabled me to follow my passion, but also be with family and do all the things I want to do.
There's a lot of support. The nurses, the senior nurses, and even the graduate coordinator, they're all supportive. They help us through. They understand that it's quite different when you're transitioning from university to going into the real nursing, and it's been really good. Everyone's so supportive and helping us out.
We have the education team, which are always there for us. We can call them, email them, and we have study days, that sort of stuff. But then we also have kind of everyone on the floor and in the team. So we have our team leaders, we have our more senior staff, and if you ever have a question, they'll always help.
And so more recently I've been supported to train up in a specific therapy called child parent psychotherapy. So have really extended my skills in terms of therapeutic work and family work, which has been a fascinating experience and has certainly helped in all areas of my practice. because you are supported to do further learning and development, you are able to go into different areas and think about what it is that you're actually passionate about and what you want to do. So I think that's been really helpful. After I finished my graduate year, I had the opportunity to get an entry-level position in the adult community mental health team. And I worked in the adult community mental health team for a couple of years before moving to CAMS in the first episode psychosis team. And I did that for a couple of years, and now I'm working in the mainstream CAMS team 0 to 18 years.
Last year we presented in 3 different conferences. One of them is on how culture affects mental health of people. And the other one is about workforce development in regional areas.
If we look at our current nursing workforce, there's a huge percentage of them that are actually previous graduates, and that's at all different levels. So we have past graduates of the program in management positions, so managing some of our community programs, in educator roles, so now supporting graduates and students and postgraduates, in specialised positions. So we have graduates who are doing therapies such as Nicole spoke about, that are specialising in personality disorder, are specialising in families where a parent has a mental illness, early psychosis. We've got one of our graduates currently studying to become a nurse practitioner. We have ANUMs, and we have nurses that have gone into research and have actually published and presented at conferences. So I think getting into mental health nursing, you have one idea, but once you get in there, there's a whole range of different avenues where your career can take you. I think the other thing that we do really well here is support people beyond the graduate year. So we look at postgraduate pathways. So we have a couple of funded postgraduate pathways. We work with our managers of different teams to support graduates securing positions towards the end of their graduate year. We try and link them all up with individual clinical supervision, so that sets them for the course of their career, so that they have opportunity to reflect on their practice and become better mental health nurses. And in terms of the support that our graduates get, as well as the university and the academic component, we have regular study days and supervision with the educators and the graduate coordinator. So it's a really well supported program. It's a successful program. We maintain staff, we recruit and retain staff to the program. We have had applications from people across Australia, South Australia, Northern Territory, Queensland, and as close to home as Shepparton, Melbourne, and other Victorian universities. So it's a great program, and it's something that we're really proud of.
I would say keep an open mind. Sometimes you come in thinking you're going to be doing something and you have something in your mind, but you will have different experiences, you will meet different people who have lots of different passions. So just keep an open mind and take it all in.
Just do it. There's a lot of supports. You'll have a great time. You might be nervous at first, that's normal, everyone's nervous, but you will enjoy it 100%.
I think, again, just don't be scared and keep your mind open, because I know we all want to go for that nice city role, but you have so much support here at GV Health, and being rural, you'll definitely get the support that's needed.
So I know that when I was studying my bachelor's, there was a lot of people saying, especially the lecturers, don't go into mental health first. Scratch that. Go into mental health nursing. It is quite rewarding, and it's just a click away.
You never know until you try it. I did it, and I'm so happy I made this choice. So I would advise anyone to just go for it and try. Yeah, they will be convinced.
So Shepparton is rich in culture. There's people from different cultures from all over the world. If you're looking for someone who speaks your language, they're probably in Shepparton. And the environment is just very welcoming. Everyone's very friendly. You go down the street, everyone's saying, "How are you?" And it's really good. It feels like I'm home.